one of the sayings we have at the gym is we are the type of people that do hard things. And what most people think about that is we do hard things physically, right? We lift up relatively heavy weight, we work hard, we breathe heavy, we get sweaty. We're the type of people that do hard things. And that is true, 100%. However, it's not just about the physical side of things. When you come into the gym, especially for the first time, it can be very uncomfortable. It can be stressful. It can be intimidating. But luckily, we're the type of people that do hard things. When you're trying to learn a new skill, it's frustrating and it's hard. It can be depressing, not like true depression, but it can be depressing. You can get down, you get frustrated, you can get all those things. When you don't do as well as you thought you might do in a workout, when you're not feeling too good and you don't perform like you want to, that is hard. When we do hard things physically, mentally, that is how we get better. That's how we grow as people. I talked about this a couple weeks ago. When you go from elementary school to middle school, that is super. I remember when I went from elementary to middle school, I was terrified. I didn't even know where to go on the first day. I was just following other people that I knew. Hey, they're my age. I'm going to just follow them. I was absolutely terrified and uncomfortable, but I grew up. I improved. I grew out of that situation. I got uncomfortable going from middle school to high school, starting to play sports, um, trying new sports, trying a new gym, doing a workout you've never done before. These are all things. This is how we grow. So, this is all a trick to get you to sign up for the open. What you're thinking right now is, I'm not ready. I'm not good enough. I'm not competitive. Maybe next year. But the, all of those reasons are reasons to do it, not to do it. When we do things we're not ready for, that's when we get better. Like, you're never ready for it. When we had our daughter, we weren't ready for that. No matter how many books I read, how much stuff we did, how many things we asked for, we weren't ready for that. You learn as you do it, and that is how we grow. So, yes, you're not ready. Yes, you're scared. Yes, you might not have that skill. Yes, to 1,000 other reasons not to do it. But those reasons not to do it are actually the reasons to do it. When we start doing something that we're not ready to do, that's when we are able to do it, or we start building the capacity to be able to do it. You don't get fit first and then come to this gym. Coming to this gym is how you get fit, it's how you get healthy. You don't do something else to get that. You get in here and you start doing it, and that's how you get healthy and fit. How you get better is by doing stuff you're not ready for. I can't. We had a winter competition in house, just members, and I think we had like 10 to 15 people that had never done a competition before. And this was on a team, so you're with a partner, and they all did things that they weren't expected. They all did things that they didn't think they were capable of doing. We had We have a 15 and 16-year-old in the gym, and I talked them into giving it a try, and they were partners together. And the one girl had never lifted the the clean and jerk weight ever. I think it was 75 pounds, maybe. She never put it over her head. And then, everybody's, cheering them on and encouraging them. And she got it over her head, not just once, but multiple times. And, she said afterwards that, she probably wouldn't have been able to do that without all those people encouraging her. In Without that environment, without pushing and doing something that was a little bit uncomfortable, would she have gotten that weight eventually? Sure, but she wouldn't have gotten it already. And it shows her not only that she's capable of that weight, but it builds confidence. She did something she didn't think she could do. She starts identifying as the type of person that can do these type of things. And then that's going to start spilling over to other areas of her life. Getting uncomfortable in a gym setting, in a contrived environment where you have support and coaching, will let you feel that confidence in other areas of your life. So basically, sign up for the open. Do it because you're not ready. Do it because you're a little scared. Do it because you have a little bit of anxiety about it. And when you do that, it's going to build confidence in yourself. You're going to grow as a person, and it's going to spill over to other areas in your life. So be bold, work towards better. Cheers, guys.